Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. Today's recipe, I will be showing you how to cook a delicious ofe nsala, which is popularly known as white soup. I am Rosie. You are welcome to my kitchen. For the ingredients, I'll be using dried fish, crayfish, dried otazi leaves, oziza seed, season cube, ogiri okpe. You will need yam for thickener, scotch bonnet pepper, add pepper to your taste. I'm using chicken for this recipe. However, you can use fresh cut fish or goat meat. I will transfer the chicken inside a clean pot. Add salt, season cube, and stir. Cover and leave it to steam cook on a low heat for about 10 minutes. And 10 minutes later, the chicken has started to produce its own stock. I will give it a nice stir. Add the cut yams. I will use a spoon to spread the yam. At this point, I will add water. Cover and leave them to cook. I will soak the dried fish with hot water, and this dried fish, I dried it by myself. Over here, I have yam, which I'm going to be using for pounded yam. I will cut and peel the yam. Ofe nsala is best enjoyed with pounded yam. I like to have mine with pounded yam, or I just drink the soup just the way it is. What do you enjoy your ofe nsala with? I'll cut the yams into equal sizes so they can cook at the same time. Add the cut yams inside water to prevent them from changing color. And once that is done, I'll go and wash the yams. In another pot, I will add the cut yams. Cover and leave the yam to cook until the yams are tender. So the yam is be cooking for about 15 minutes now. I will check and the fork can easily come out. So that means the yams are ready. I will be using a food processor. I don't have a mortar here. However, if you have a mortar, you can go ahead and use the mortar to pound the yams. Add some of the hot water for boiling the yam, and that is totally optional. If you like it hard, you don't need to add water to it. And I will use the food processor to blend the yam. And that is done. I will transfer the pounded yam inside a bowl. And mold. And that is ready. So over here, I have the chicken and the yams as we're cooking now for a while, and the yams are ready. I'll take them out. I'll cover and leave the chicken to continue to cook. I'm using a blender to blend the yam. However, you can use a mortar to do this as well. In a dry grinder, I will add the uziza seed, ogiri. I will cover and blend. Once they are smooth, I will add the crayfish and blend it as well. And that is done. I'm going to be using this chopper to grind the pepper. I don't want the pepper to be very smooth. I'll be roughly blending the pepper. However, you can blend the pepper together with the rest of the ingredients. And that is done. And I will transfer everything inside a plate. And at this point, the chicken is been cooking for a while and the chicken is ready. I will add the blended yams. Add the dried fish, which is nicely washed already. Add the blended ingredients. I'll add a little bit of water. I will use the spoon to push everything down. So for me, I like to leave the yam to dissolve on its own. I'll cover and leave the yam to dissolve. Next, once the yam is nicely dissolved, I will add the dry utazi leaves. If you have the fresh ones, you can use it. And I'll give it a stir. I'm just going to leave it here for about 5 minutes. So for me, I don't like the soup to be too thick because it tends to thicken up when it goes down. So if you like it very thick, you can make it thicker than this. It's totally up to you. And at this point, it smells amazing here, and this soup was just too delicious. And food is ready. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not already. Remain blessed. I will see you in my next video.